Welcome to the show, everyone. I am so excited about bringing on my first guest because you know what? Right now it is Medicare season. It is Medicare season, and anyone who is a senior right now, you are going to be listening to somebody who is an expert at this. I have with me Tommy Vargas. He's the owner of Arizona Medicare Insurance Help. Welcome to the show. We're live on Facebook, so I'll say hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We're going to share the show later on. So let's talk a little bit about you and what you do and why Facebook happens to be so important to you. Go ahead.
All right. Well, thank you for allowing me to be here, Carol. My name is Tommy Vargas. I've been an independent broker for Medicare products for going on 15 years now. This is my 15th annual enrollment. And why Facebook? Well, because everybody's on it. Seniors are on it. It's very easy to connect with a lot of different people. So that's kind of what I've gravitated to, especially with helping the senior community. I've helped many seniors save money off of their Medicare insurance by lining up their individual needs to a plan that's going to make sense, because if it doesn't save dollars, it don't make sense.
So let me tell you why I also know that you like Facebook is that you want everybody to go there because you have a Facebook business page that everybody can see you and all the information about you there as well.
Absolutely. There are also some helpful tips and videos that are on there, different events that are senior oriented that you can come out and be a part of. So everything that that is offered, I just put it right on
Right there on Facebook. So you would go to Arizona Medicare Insurance Help to see him right on Facebook. Now he works statewide, including 16 other states. This is a free service to you all out there. And what I think is really important about this show that I love so much is that the great information that people have, and they're people like you who can come on and they can hear your advice and what makes you different. I don't even think a lot of people may know that there's people like you that even exist. Right? And so you can call him. His phone number is 602-492-5399. Now, Medicare has A, B, C, D. How do you know what makes sense without getting lost?
Okay, good question. So I'm going to break it down righty-tighty, lefty-loosey style.
I love it, like righty-tighty. Go ahead.
All right, so Medicare Part A and Part B, that is your original Medicare. Okay, so Part A is your hospitalization coverage. Like if you're just going to be staying and admitted into the hospital or hospice, that kind of service. Part B is the actual medical services themselves. So that is the original Medicare. For Medicare Part D, as in prescription drug, so that handles your drugs. And the reason why I jumped over C is because Medicare Part C in one plan has your hospital A, your medical B, and your prescription D coverage all under the same. So Part C, like complete. Those plans also have services and benefits that the original Medicare doesn't offer, like your dental, your vision, your hearing, gym memberships. There's a whole multitude of options that one is entitled to that they may not know about because it's not like it's broadcast in that big book.
It's not all in one. It's not like that. Everybody's different, and they're going to have a different plan, and that different plan is going to offer different things than others. That's all there is to it.
Absolutely, and
right.
It's just finding the need and matching it to the benefit and marrying the two together, so that way you're saving money. If it doesn't save money, it don't make sense.
Right, and that's what you want to do is save money. Especially, I understand that this year, of all the years, it's very important for people to look at your plans and see, have they gotten higher in cost, have they?
Well, with Medicare Part B, the premium now for 2025 is $185 per month. Going in 2026, it will now be $206.50. So yes, those do go up. When I first started my career in the Medicare field, it was $112. So now it's going up to $206. So
Everything is going up.
Everything is going up, and it's just good to take some time to see how it's going up, where it's going up, and where we can kind of tie in, those
And
two cents.
how he can help you make sense of what plan that you're gonna be on. And this is a free service to you folks, so it just makes sense to call somebody local. His number is 602-492-5399. He's been doing this for 15 years. So that now that Medicare's annual enrollment period, what should people be focusing on first?
Oh, good question. Focus on your mail, okay? If you already have a Medicare plan, carriers, the insurance companies, they send out what's called an annual notification of change, or what we call an ANOC. So on that, it would have the plan changes for the upcoming year. Those, considering you do get a lot of mailers, just inundated, right? A lot of those can get thrown out just by accident because you think that it's just junk mail or something along those lines. So I would focus on the mail at first, so that way you can catch that annual notification of change, and from there you can go ahead and start shopping around and seeing what might be out there.
Mm-hmm. And I think the best thing to do is not do it yourself. I think you should have somebody that can help you, walk you through this, because you don't know what you don't know. And that's something that you've been trained in, and I don't care even if you go up onto, Google, you're gonna get kind of confused, because there is this, Medicare's already confusing. So that's what you're here for, is to help people not only make it easier, but also to help them save money and understand what they're doing.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's so important.
Absolutely. It doesn't have to be so confusing. I got that big book, and I was looking for information that I already knew, but I couldn't find it in the book, and that was aggravating. So I just can only put myself in the shoes of somebody that doesn't have this kind of experience and trying to find their way through it. So having, I guess, a Medicare tailor, I guess is what I say, or call myself, is because everybody's individual needs are different. So we just want to make sure we nip, tuck, and find the plan that suits you.
His number is 602-492-5399. So I'm gonna have to come down here a little tiny bit because we only got a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I do like this one. So why do my friends say that they love their Medicare plan, but they feel like they're not getting, that person that's asking that, not getting the same benefits?
Great question. Okay, so there's
I'm
no...
glad you came up with them.
Right, but that's one of the questions that I do get pretty frequently. The answer to that is everybody's needs are different. You could have a chronic condition plan, or the friend could have a chronic condition plan, that maybe one might not qualify for if they're not diabetic, or an issue with the heart. Some may have both Medicare and Medicaid. So there's a lot of different nuances that can play a factor into finding the coverage that's going to suit your needs, and it's my goal to help bring some light to that.
Right, you know what, you're not the same, that's the bottom line. You're not the same that person is, so you wanna make sure that you get what's right for you, and what's right for you is gonna feel different to him too, because you're not the same. Again, that number to call him is 602-492-5399. He works statewide, including 16 other states. This is a free service to you, and annual enrollment period starts the 15th of October and it goes all the way through December 7th. Now, just because it starts then, that doesn't mean that you can't call now. I think that's the most important thing, is that you have to make sure that you are, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, that they call you now and make sure that you're in the right plan.
Oh, absolutely. If you stay ready, you ain't have to get ready. So I got the new plan information beginning October 1st, so we'd be able to go ahead and answer your questions.
The number again is 602-492-5399. Hang tight, we'll be back in just a minute.